Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ricky with Tech Solutions. Hope you guys are all having an amazing, Wednesday. I am actually at the airport right now in Chicago, so I do apologize for the delayed upload. I'm going to be back in Arizona, I think at around, uh, no, now it's going to be like 11 to 12 because the delay. Yeah, there's an hour delay now. But yeah, hope you guys are all having an amazing day. I'm going to quickly recap one of my trades today. Ended up closing another day green, right? A little bit over $300 profit. The reason that the screenshot shows $500 profit because within the 2 minutes of the market open, I was up over $500 profit. I was up nearly $600. And I did not cover profits. I talked to already the Learn Plan Profit Group. I'm going to talk about the mistake that I made, how I could have made over $1,000 profit today, but I ended up closing the day a little bit over $368 altogether, but 300 on the day, and I'll explain to you kind of what that means because it was a one-day swing trade. So let's see, for all those that are tuning in live right now, what's going on. I do want to apologize if the video is kind of like laggy. I'm hotspotting off my phone, so just a fair warning for that. So Ricky, finally in the time zone. What's going on, Don? What's up? What's up? What's going on, Xavier? Al, Rodrigo, Coolio, 2 foot. I like it. What's going on, Joshua? Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Thank you again, Don, for all your assistance. Jamie, what's going on? Mr. C, Al, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to talk about something very quickly on what I saw on UGAZ. If you guys saw my video yesterday, I broke it down very quickly. And all of you, if you saw value in it, had even more potential than I did because I was already in UGAZ for a swing trade. And it was because I talked about this pattern. So you guys, I talked about this ascending uptrend pattern. I talked about this consolidation that it has around $62. It made sense to me. This is a previous area where it normally bounces at. It started to show signs of consolidation, and it worked out very well, right? It hit lows of about a little bit below $62 today, which was actually very surprising. 62 is the overall support, and it pushed up to almost highs of $64. But during pre-market hours, that's when it hit highs of $63.90, and I did not cover profits. That was a huge area of opportunity. I'm going to show you guys my profits very quickly. On the day, $308. If you guys saw my live stream yesterday, because this is a one-day swing trade, it was about $60 that I was up. So altogether, I had 550 shares with an average price of 60. You guys can see yesterday's video for the exact entry. It was 62.64, if I'm not mistaken, which put me at a total of like $368 profit, like after commission and stuff like that. So not bad, right? Still ended the day green. There's no question about that. A couple $100 profit, but it could have been so much better. And why did I already sell? The reason that I sold was, and UGAZ is a natural gas ETF. Natural gas has been very bullish, which means that it's been showing signs of a very consistent uptrend pattern. So very consistent uptrend pattern. So the thing that I really like about what's up? What's going on, guys? So the thing that I really like about you guys is now that it's showing more of a confirmation, right? It's showing more of a confirmation of an uptrend pattern. It has all this margin to to cover, and I think I did I played it safe today. When I noted it, I called it out both in Tech Solutions, which is our free group of over 100,000 members. It's a third link in the description. If you guys want to join, it's a free Facebook group, and then we have a free Discord chat where we share our best practices, share our mistakes, and it's a great way on how to get started. I also called it out for those that watch me trade live for Learn Plan Profit. We talked about my position, what it is that I planned on doing, and kind of what led to my success. As it was reversing back up. But altogether, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit closer. I'm going to go on the 2-day 5-minute chart, and then you guys should be able to see the mistake I made, right? It was during pre-market hours, and I should have seen it. Pre-market hours, I saw that it was 4-minute high, and that's exactly what happened. Right as the market opened, it formed that same high, and I did not lock in profits. It sold off. I was down a couple $100, but again, it didn't break the pattern that I saw value in on this 180-day chart. So so for all those that are part of Learn Plan Profit, they were asking, Ricky, why aren't you cutting losses? It was because there was no break of pattern, right? It was just a pullback. It was still consolidating right around $62, and I just had to understand that, right? When it started to reverse, I'm going to go on the 1-day 1-minute chart now. When it started to reverse, that's when I called it out, and I started reminding people, hey, it's bouncing at the support at around $62. It's breaking above the EMA, and it just broke above the middle VWAP. This is where everything really started to play very well. If you guys follow, this pattern was so consistent. It would push up, get rejected closer near to the top VWAP, break below the EMA line, bounce on the middle VWAP, push up again, pull back, again, bounce here, push up, pull back, and this and it was just this was close to where it is that I sold. I ended up selling right before the last pop. I ended up selling at the 63.31 mark, and then right after I sold, it was very funny because every time that I sell something, it continues to go up. But I mean, it's very funny for everyone else. But I'm very conservative. I like staying green consistently. And yes, sometimes I do miss out on potential like runners, but I'd much rather have the idea of covering profits, and if it continues to uptrend, that I could always get back in. And again, no one goes broke by locking in profits, and that's what this whole video is about. Yesterday was not a huge day. I think it was just a couple dollars profit. The day before was, I think, $2,400 profit. You guys can watch all the videos. I show my trades every single day. And for those that want to actually watch me trade live, then that's the Learn Plan Profit group. You get access for a lifetime to the Learn Plan Profit lesson library, which shares everything that is that I know about the stock market. But most importantly, you get access to this private group chat for LPP, and you get to watch me trade live every single day at market open for about 30 minutes to an hour with us and the LPP team and stuff like that. So I find it to be very effective. It's a very fun environment. But most importantly, if you're just getting into the market of investing in the stock market, I would encourage you to start simulation trading, which is fake money, and then also to start watching a couple YouTube videos. There's a bunch of good videos out there, not just mine, but become familiar with the different trading styles and see which one resonates, which one makes most sense to you. And just all I ask you guys to do is let's see. Let me make sure that this is all good. So LPP for live. What's going on, Joshua? I think UGAZ will go up. I also do think UGAZ will go up. I want to talk about one other stock after this, but I just wanted to share this because there's been a lot of questions about like the group and stuff like that, and the different projects. We're working on free applications for the TechBud Solutions community that are going to be 100% for free and stuff like that, and that's always been the goal, right? There's been all I ask you guys to do is, especially if you're just getting started, if you're not familiar with who it is that I am, please invest time to learn more about who it is that I am. You guys can watch a couple of my videos, watch a couple videos of me actually trading, see if it makes sense to you, see if it's something that you would like to be a part of, and follow people that you would like to be like. Follow people that you would like to network with, and follow people that you just can use kind of like as a role model. I feel like so many people, although they might post some profits, right? You'll be able to see that their style of trading might not just be the most effective for you, and that's okay. So let's say, for instance, for me, I'm very conservative and I cover profits, very often, and that's not very attractive for some people. I have to have a lot of patience, and I'm very consistent with everything it is that I do. That fits a lot of people. I feel like it usually is the ideal kind of style of trading for someone that can't be behind a computer all the time, maybe a full-time student, maybe a full-time worker, just because I focus on more ascending uptrend patterns, more swing trades, more consistent patterns. But whatever it is, make sure that whoever it is that you invest your time in, and the people that you network with, whoever group chat you're part of, just make sure that it's people that you want to be like. You can see the way that they conversate with people, you can see how they treat others, and if it's something that you think is attractive, then great. I would encourage you to work with them. But if it's something that it might turn you off, or something that you think you might not want to be a part of, just to the certain way that they treat one another, the certain way that they speak to one another, the certain way that they network with one another. Again, it's all about effectiveness and efficiency, and getting to a point where you want to be, and working with, like, you are a true example and representation of the people you surround yourself with, right? And yeah, that's really just it. So I am going to talk about very quickly on this 20-day 1-hour chart. And then you can see on this 20-day 1-hour chart, the natural gas report is going to come out tomorrow, 1 hour after the market opens. I personally will not hold. And the reason why, and again, don't ask me if you should hold, none of that stuff. I never tell people where to buy or where to sell. I don't sell alerts, nothing like that. I'm here to educate our members on how to identify patterns which they can see value in, and that's it. But I see value in this curling pattern, right, for this EMA line. I see a lot of upward potential as long as it continues to break resistance levels. I need it to break above $64, and tomorrow, due to the natural gas report, those usually act as a catalyst, at least within the past couple of months, because natural gas has been so bullish. Usually UGAZ pops up. But the only reason that I'm not so sure that it's going to do the same is UGAZ has not been actively trending up the way that it has been before. It's been hitting more of a peak formation, and you can easily see this with this SMA indicator. So it looks like my internet's a little delayed. There we go. Give it 1 second. But you can almost see that, this ascending uptrend pattern that it had when it was very bullish, it's almost not there anymore, right? It's kind of consolidating out, and that's what is kind of giving me the idea that, maybe natural gas won't push up as aggressively as we might think it will, and maybe it's not as bullish as we might expect it to be. So that's why I'm saying it's like, why even risk it, right? Yes, you might miss out on about 3%, but I like to control every variable that I'm aware of, and I would much rather not take a position that can hopefully make me 3%, but also potentially make me lose 3%. So I'm going to go live with the Learn Plan Profit group, and I'll be hosting the live stream, and I'll be talking to you guys in preparation to the natural gas report. And again, if you guys would like to be a part of that, click that first link in the description. Invest 30 seconds. See if it's something that you would like to be a part of, and see if it's something that you see value in. We have thousands of members. We have a bunch of amazing feedback, and you guys can search it up on YouTube. Learn Plan Profit, on YouTube or whatever it is that you do, and just become familiar with who it is that you want to network with and stuff like that. The last thing, I want to see if we have any questions. The LPP group is awesome. If you're not in it, find me in the Discord and tell me. Yeah, Don is one of our advanced traders within LPP. He definitely absolutely kills it, not only with investing in the stock market. I also want to give a shout out to our buddy Austin within LPP. I want to give a shout out to Matt Santana, absolutely just killing it every single day. And actually Rico had his second $1,000 profit day this week. He had 2 of them this week already. He's absolutely killing it. And let's see. So watch Ricky paper trade live. Oh, it looks like we have someone that doesn't doesn't like me very much. Let's see. No worries. Very simple button that puts hide user on timeout. Let's see. You guys are more than welcome to check my trades. I post my profits and all that stuff on Instagram. The link is down below if you guys want to follow me. And I have one clearing, so I don't think Sam has that. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on over to the last one that I was going to talk about, and that's DSLV. DSLV, the reason that I want to talk about this one very quickly, and it doesn't mean that it's going to be a good buy or anything like that. It's showing some consolidation right around 23.45, 23.50. Do you see that? Normally, again, I try to identify a good deal when something is more on the oversold side, and you can definitely see that USLV is more overextended and DSLV is more on the overbought side. DSLV is more oversold, USLV is more on the overbought side. So if you understand that pattern, I would suggest you to do your own breakdown, see if it's something that you see value in, and if it is, great, and if it's not, 100% don't worry about it. But I see a support right around $23.50 and overall resistance around $25, offers about 6.42%. Pretty consistent horizontal pattern. It makes sense to me. That's why I see value in it, and that's why I'm going to be watching it tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my alert for the break below the specific price point, and that's really just it. I'm going to follow up with it tomorrow. So those are the 2 ones that I'm watching tomorrow. I want to keep it very simple, not to overexert anyone or anything like that. So it looks like the video is very low. Yeah, looks like the overall quality of the live stream is very low. So I do apologize. Let me just make sure that think HTZ is near a reversal. No. So as of right now, yeah. So HTZ, the last time that I broke it down, it was still consolidating. So again, there's 3 stages in a reverse identify. There's the rejection, the consolidation, and then the overall confirmation of the uptrend, and I don't think HTZ is there. Be patient. Again, don't force the entry and let the charts do the talking. Like, make sure that the direction of the EMA is pointing up. If you guys are part of LPP, there's in the announcement section or the start here section, it talks about my profile and my criteria that every stock has to meet, and I think that can provide a lot of value in more of like criteria and how to label a stock as a good buy or as a good sell. So we're good. All right. So first 2 months of LPP technical trainings, I made $10,000. Wow, John, really happy to hear that. You're absolutely killing it. What's going on, Don? Yeah, so RJR, I'm just not going to make any of those videos on my specific YouTube channel. I'm just going to make it on the Tech Buzz Lifestyle. So for those that aren't subscribed and want to see kind of more lifestyle videos, I'm no longer going to be uploading those really on Ricky Gutierrez YouTube channel, which is mine. I'm going to be uploading it on Tech Buzz Lifestyle. So if you guys click like my channel and go on the right hand side, it says Tech Buzz Lifestyle. Feel free to subscribe and check a couple of those out. The quality is really great. Oh, really happy to hear that. Ricky, I've set a stop loss overnight. Ricky, I've set a stop loss overnight, but it didn't fill. Can you help? There's really not anything that I can do. I mean, you can try to see if you could extend the order. If you have TD Ameritrade, you can put the order type as extend. But I don't think that, I mean, I think the overall market's closed, so I think you're going to have to wait till the morning, bud. Every time you come to... Every time you come to Florida, you bring rain. I've heard that it's been raining all the time. So yeah, we had quite a bit of fun in Florida. The boys did. They had a lot of fun. But yeah, what about the money dance? We have to. All right, Caleb, you want to do the money dance?
Let's go.
Ready? All right. 3, 2, 1. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we got it there, guys. All right. Just joined late, but curious if. All right, so just to recap everything it is that I said in today's video, I'm just gonna close it out like this. Again, I'm at Chicago. I'm in Chicago right now. I'm gonna be in Phoenix later tonight, so I'm just here in a layover. But I talked about 2 stocks. Talked about covering profits on UGAZ, altogether a little bit over $368. I talked about the mistake that I made today and what led me to not be over $1,000 profit. So a very simple idea of like when you see any form of resistance for me, don't be greedy. Cover profits. You could always buy the dip and then buy back and then sell the highs again. So huge area of opportunity there. $1,000 day turned into a $300 day and stuff like that. So a little bit over $300. But yeah, that's really just it. So talked about 2 stocks. I am going to be watching DSLV tomorrow and then UGAZ tomorrow, and be very careful about that natural gas report that's going to be coming out tomorrow. So what's going on, Rashay? What's going on, Jamie? But that is really just it. I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your day. For those that are asking how do you get started, first of all, the third link in the description is access to our free Tech Buzz Solutions Facebook group. If you want videos and kind of just want to get the ball rolling on exactly how to get started, if you guys click the link down below to my Instagram account, you guys don't even have to follow me. If you guys don't see value in my Instagram account, 100% don't follow me, but go to my Instagram account. You have to be on your mobile device, and on my page, there's a Start Here bubble. Click on that bubble. It talks to you about paper trading, how it is to set that up and what the importance of it, how to set up your TD Ameritrade account, how to use your TD Ameritrade account, and then how to make your first $1,000. And then we offer you a little incentive at the end of that bubble. So be sure to click that Instagram link if you've never gotten started investing in the stock market. It's 100% for free, and it's a series of structured videos that I send people to kind of introduce them to what the stock market is and what it is that it has to offer. But that is really just it. If you guys would like to watch me trade live and want to get the ability to get a structured video lesson library, then that's going to be the first link in the description, and that's the Learn Plan Profit lesson library where I work with me in the private group every single day. But yeah, that's it, guys. So we will see you guys all tomorrow. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I'll catch you guys up with my flight and all that stuff if you guys follow me on Instagram. But that's it. So we close the day green. Let's keep it consistent. Again, remember, one of the best trades that you can take is not taking one at all. And remember that no one goes broke by covering profits. So hope you guys enjoy, and thank you guys again. Continue working hard, continue following your dreams, let your passion be what drives your success, and like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Can you quickly explain the stop loss and stop limit? I have a video on that on YouTube. Just use the YouTube search bar. Hope you enjoy. What's going on, Laura? What's going on, guys? Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.